Good morning, children. In your previous class, we studied about the electric generator. You just recall it, children. Electric generator, it is a device which converts the mechanical energy into the electrical energy, and it is based on the phenomenon of the electromagnetic induction. And you also saw the difference between the AC current and the DC current. See, the difference between the alternating and the direct current is that the direct current, it always flows in one direction, whereas the alternating current, it reverses its direction periodically. And the most of the power stations constructed these days, they produce the alternating current. And an important advantage of AC over DC is that the electric power can be transmitted over the long distances without much loss of energy. Now today, children, we will study about the domestic electric circuits. See, children, what do you mean by domestic? Domestic means it is related to the house or the household things. In our homes, we receive the supply of electric power through a mains supply. It is also called as the mains. Either supported through a overhead electric poles or by the underground cables. See, children, in our homes, we receive the supply of electric power through a main supply. The mains, it will supply the electricity to our home and either supported through the overhead electric poles or by the underground cables. Now, one of the wires in this supply, they usually with the red insulation cover, it is called as the live wire and or positive, and another wire with the black insulation, it is called as the neutral wire or negative. See, children, you may have observed these in your homes. The wires in the current supply, they will be usually with the red insulation cover, that is called as the live wire, and another wire with the black insulation, it is called as the neutral wire or a negative. And in our country, the potential difference between the two, it is the 220 volt. See, children, the potential difference between the neutral wire and the live wire, it is the 220 volt. And at the meter board in the house, these wires, they pass into an electricity meter through a main fuse. See, children, you may have seen the meter board in your houses, and there will be a main fuse in the meter board, and these wires, they pass into an electricity meter through the main fuse, and through the main switch, they are connected to the line wires in the house. Through this main switch, the wires, they are connected to the line wires in the house, and these wires, they supply the electricity to the separate circuits within the house. See, children, in our homes, there will be separate circuit connections, and these wires, they will supply the electricity to the separate circuits within the house. And often two separate circuits, they are used. One of the 15 ampere current rating for the appliances with the higher power rating, such as the geysers, air coolers, etc. See, children, the geysers and the air coolers, they require the high voltage current. Therefore, here the 15 ampere rating current, it will be used, means the higher power ratings appliances like geysers, air coolers, in these the 15 ampere current will be used. And the other circuit is of a 5 ampere current, means here the 5 ampere current, it is used for the fans, bulbs, etc. And The earth wire which has a insulation of a green color, it is usually connected to a metal plate deep in the earth near the house. See children, the another circuit, it is of a 5 ampere current. It is used for the bulbs, fans, etc. Means the bulbs and fans requires a less current, and here therefore the 5 ampere current will be used here. And the earth wire, another wire will be used, that is the earth wire. It is of a insulation of a green color, and it is usually connected to a metal plate deep in the earth near the house. See children, you may be having these in your homes, the earth wire. It is the insulation, having the insulation of a green color, and it is usually connected to a metal plate, and it will be deep in the earth near the house. And this is used as a safety measure. Why we will use the earth wire means it is for the safety measure, and especially for those appliances that have a metallic body. For example, the electric press, toaster, table fan, refrigerators, etc. These are all the metallic body appliances, and for the safety measure, here the earth wire will be used. To prevent from the electric shocks, the earth wire will be used as a safety measure. And the metallic body is connected to the earth wire, which provides a low resistance conducting path for the current. See children, here the metallic body, it is the metallic body of the appliances. It is connected to the earth wire, and which provides a low resistance conducting path for the current. And here thus it ensures that any leakage of the current to the metallic body of the appliances keeps its potential to that of the earth, and the user may not get a severe electric shock. See children, here the metallic body of the appliances, it is connected to the earth wire, which provides a low resistance. If we connect the earth wire to the metallic body, means it provides us a low resistance conducting path for the current. And here thus it ensures that any leakage of the current to the metallic body, if any leakage is there in the metallic body of the appliances, keeps its potential to that of the earth, and the user may not get a severe electric shock. Here the earth wire prevents us from getting the electric shock. It helps us in keeping the potential to that of the earth, and it prevents us from getting the severe electric shock. See here the figure has been given children here. It gives us a schematic diagram of one of the common domestic circuits. Means it is used in our houses, and in each separate circuit, different appliances can be connected across the live wire and the neutral wire. See children, here the green color wire, it is the earth wire, and red color, it is the live wire, and it is the neutral wire. The black color, it will be the neutral wire. See children, this is the neutral wire, and each appliances has a separate switch. See children, each appliance has a separate switch to on or off the flow of a current through it, and in order that each appliance has an equal potential difference, they are connected parallel to each other. See here children, these are connected parallel to each other, and this is the electricity board's fuse, and it is the electricity meter. This is the distribution box containing the main switch and the fuses of the each current. And here the difference between the live wire and the neutral wire, it is 220 volt, and this is the earth wire children. Green color, it is the earth wire. Here each appliances has a separate switch to on or off the flow of current through it, and in order that each appliance has an equal potential difference, they are connected parallel to each other. See here children, here each appliance it has a separate switch to on or off, and here the flow of current through it. It is in a parallel. In order that each appliance has a equal potential difference, they are connected in a parallel here. And each electric fuse here, the electric fuse, it is an important component of all the domestic circuits. See children, the electric fuse, it is an important component for all the domestic circuits. And we already studied about the principle and the working of the fuse in the previous chapter. That is children, the in electricity chapter, we have studied about the electric fuse. You just remind children, the electric fuse. What is the use of electric fuse? Means it protects the circuits and the appliances by stopping the flow of any unwanted high electric current. And the fuse, it is placed in series with the device, and the fuse consists of a piece of a wire made of a metal or an alloy of appropriate melting point. For example, the aluminium, copper, iron, lead, etc. And if a current larger than the specified value flows through the circuit, the temperature of the fuse wire increases. This melts the fuse wire and breaks the circuit. The fuse wire, it is usually encased in the cartridge of the porcelain or the similar material with the metal ends. This is about the electric fuse, children. You have already studied it in the electricity chapter. Means here the electric fuse, it protects the circuits and the appliances by the flow of any unwanted high electric current, and it is a very important component of all the domestic circuits. And a fuse in a circuit, it prevents the damage to the appliances and the circuit due to overloading. And overloading can occur when the live wire and the neutral wire come into direct contact. See children, a fuse, it in a circuit, it prevents the damage to the appliances and the circuit due to overloading. And the overloading, it can occur when the live wire and the neutral wire, they come into direct contact. This occurs when the insulation of the wires, it is damaged, or if there is any fault in the appliance. Means here children, if there is a much more use of the electric current, what happens means here the overloading occurs, and it can occur when the live wire and the neutral wire come into direct contact here. And in such a situation, the current in the circuit, it abruptly increases, and this is called the short circuiting. See children, when the current in the circuit, it abruptly increases, this is called the short circuiting. And the use of an electric fuse, it prevents the electric circuit and the appliances from the possible damage by stopping the flow of the unduly high electric current. Means here the electric fuse, it prevents the circuits and the appliances from the possible damage, and it prevents by stopping the flow of the unwanted high electric current. The joule heating that takes place in the fuse, it melts it to break the electric circuit. See children, the joule heating, and it takes place in the fuse. It melts the fuse to break the electric circuit. And overloading can occur due to an accidental hike in the supply voltages. Means here children, the overloading can also occur due to the accidental hike in the supply of a voltage. And sometimes overloading is caused by connecting too many appliances to a single socket. See here children, means here the overloading, it can also occur due to the unwanted supply of the voltage. And here sometimes overloading, it is also caused due to the connecting of too many appliances to a single socket. It also leads to overloading of the circuits here. And it causes the damage to the electrical appliances. But here the electric fuse, it helps us in preventing the appliances, and it helps in also preventing from getting the electric shocks here. And the joule heating that takes place in the fuse, it melts it to break the electric circuit. See children, till now we studied about the domestic electric circuits, and we also studied the about the electric fuse, and we also studied that how the overloading occurs. Means here here three wires will be used: the live wire, neutral wire, and the earth wire. And we also studied that how these wires are connected in our house. Means here the meter board it is used in the house. These wires pass into an electricity meter through the main fuse, and through the main switch they are connected to the line wires in the house, and these wires supply the electricity to the separate circuits within the house. This is all about the domestic electric circuits, children. Now this completes the chapter magnetic effects of electric current. To try to answer these questions, children, if you have any doubt, you can ask me.